All right, friends. So there is this guy that Mark and I have been listening to. His name is Garrett J. White. I was introduced to him when I was at Funnel Hacking Live earlier this year. And I was literally like a little teary eyed within about 45 seconds of his speech. And I hesitate to say speech because it was pretty theatrical, but it wasn't. It's really hard to describe, but he came out onto this stage and he had this mask over his face, a white mask, and a black hooded sweatshirt and black pants. And he was sitting down on a chair, kind of breathing hard, and you couldn't see his face. He was kneeled all of the way down, and he was just his chest and his whole upper cavity was coming up and down. And he told this story about when he finally realized how much he was lying to himself and how much he was basically lying to his family and to his children and to his then second wife, and really on the brinks of divorce and basically becoming, as he describes it, that asshole. And he went through his speech. At the end of it, his son, who had just started his first year of college, came up on stage and had recently reunited with him. So, and he, of course, he expressed kind of that his business is way booming, and he runs this huge warrior camp for men only, where they come out for once a week. They go through an intensive coaching program for longer than just that week, but that they come away with just maybe that little tweak that they needed to tie together their business success, their family success, and their own personal and physical success. But today we were listening to one, and he was talking about so many different pivotal things that are just pieces people should really foster. But one stuck out that I wanted to share with you guys today, and that was the difference between passion and passion with a skill set. Meaning, you can be really passionate about music, or you can be really passionate about art. You could be really passionate about helping people. You could be really passionate about numbers. You could be really passionate about anything. But if you don't know the skill set, that's essentially just another version of insanity. You have all of this passion and all of this energy that you want to put forth to something, but you don't know how to implement and marry the skill set with it that is actually going to allow you to move your business forward or move your passion forward in a way that you could monetize it. And that's important, right? If we are doing what we're passionate about, we don't feel like we're working. And if we don't feel like we're working, it's amazing how much energy ends up getting created. But it comes down to a skill set. And that's what Garrett was talking about today, was if you don't take that time to gain the skill set, if you don't understand the virtue of marketing, no matter what business you have, no matter what service you're in, if you don't understand that, how are you going to actually allow something to be moved forward? And he was a real estate broker for a long time, had went through the bubble in 2007 and recreated himself with the Warrior program. And to see now what he's been able to do with, once he understood personal development, self-development with Brendon Burchard first, and then internet marketing with Russell Brunson, he didn't have a way to marry all of those things together. And I really attest that my journey is similar in the sense of me recognizing now at about 16 months into my journey of looking to learn internet marketing, that I've had that aha moment. I have had that moment where I have realized the value of the skill and the skill set of internet marketing. Basically, any business that wants more sales, wants more customers, needs to be able to figure out social media marketing. That's just the end of the discussion. And internet marketing, for that matter. You've got to be able to not only get yourself in front of the people where they're spending their time, but you need to know how to do it at the right time, in the right place, and then in the right way. And I really think that we are at the beginning of the way advertising dollars are spent. And those people who are learning copywriting, those people who are learning video editing, those people who are learning social media, sponsored ads on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, that, or even YouTube where you're seeing this, that they are fostering a skill set that has the potential to define a legacy for their entire family. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure you can tell that by now. But ultimately, it all comes down to a skill set. So you're either going to always replace or always trade your time for your dollars, or you're going to figure out how to create value to exchange with somebody in a way that you can duplicate it. If you have some random skill set, whether that is a certain way to prepare fishing poles for a certain kind of fishing trip, whether that is how to do, how to write policies for a new business, whether that is how to create forms, whether that is to how to create a chat bot, whether that is how to run Facebook advertising, whether that is how to clean carpets, how to do pest control. It can be really any skill set that we have been fostering in our careers that you could package up, duplicate, and then scale once you know how to do it in the online space. So I hope that that might encourage maybe one person out there to go and check out that skill set, start learning it, find mentors in it, find somebody that you gravitate towards that would show you the way and teach you what they've learned. It's very easy. You can do self-taught. I do encourage you plug in, because it is nice when you can just kind of ask your specific questions, and be able to be pointed in the right direction and know what pieces to put in place at what time. All right, until next time, stay legendary. Bye-bye.